See this article? Breastfeeding in infants who aspirate may increase risk of pulmonary inflammation. But wait, I thought we considered breast milk safe and easily absorbed by the body so that we could still offer it to infants with known aspiration. Oh, maybe not. This was a retrospective study of 76 infants under the age of 12 months with confirmed aspiration via video fluoroscopic swallow study. The purpose was to compare adverse pulmonary outcomes in infants with oropharyngeal dysphagia who were either cleared or not cleared to continue breastfeeding. Diagnostic records evaluating pulmonary inflammation that may be related to aspiration were reviewed within 1 year of the video fluoroscopic swallow study. Aspiration-related hospitalizations were also reviewed before and within 1 year of the swallow study. The results? About 70% of infants were cleared to continue breastfeeding and about 30% were not. Subjects that were cleared to continue breastfeeding had increased risk of BAL inflammation, including increased proportion with abnormal neutrophil count and higher mean neutrophil count. They were also more likely to have positive BAL cultures. Frequency of breastfeeding, meaning whether they breastfed 1 time a day or multiple times a day, did not show statistical significance in findings. Those cleared to breastfeed had more pulmonary hospitalizations than those that were not. So what does this mean clinically? Well, we may need to rethink our belief that breastfeeding in infants with known aspiration is always safe. Now, this does not mean we can't continue to offer breast milk, but we may need to consider alternative methods like a bottle so that we can better control flow rate or use of thickeners to not further compromise an infant's pulmonary status, which could have long-term negative consequences on their respiratory health. We can also support families in ways that does not compromise the infant caregiver dyad, attachment, and relationship while still keeping the infant safe. I'm not saying that we should just write this off entirely. After all, we do need to practice swallowing to improve swallowing, but maybe we consider slowly weaning from thickeners or doing much smaller trials of breast milk with appropriate oral care while considering the whole child and collaboration with the medical team. The child can still receive all the health benefits of breast milk, just in a modified manner. Limitations to this study included convenience sampling. They pulled all the participants from a single hospital. Use of video fluoroscopic swallow study only. No infants underwent fees. Neutrophils on BAL may also be due to other possible causes. Validated penetration aspiration scales were unavailable. Upon further research, I did not identify any conflicts of interest from the authors of this study. Oh, one last note. What about that other recent article that was stating breastfeeding did not exacerbate pulmonary status? Well, that study only looked at clinical pulmonary symptoms over a 3-month period. This is why it's so important to consider a body of evidence when informing our clinical practice. This article really gave me pause and had me rethinking some of my practices and recommendations. What about you? Drop your thoughts in the comments.